Hello there, Durin. You summoned me?
When Karasgar next attacks, we must be ready.
I do not know what Karasgar plans for us, but I do know he will not give us the time we need to prepare for it. When the next of his promised attacks comes, we must be ready. But I have heard the talk of these Zelruka, and I'm troubled by it. They mourn for Botu's frostblood, and I do not chide them for that. But they let their grief slow their feet to stop their work. How can we be ready if they will not set the past behind them and look to the dangers ahead? They must be reminded of who they are, Pineleaf. Find despondent dwarves, Hirish Scarhald, and speak with them of the great deeds of their forefathers. Longbeard and Zelruka alike are dwarves, and as dwarves they must stand together against whatever evils Karasgar brings to bear. So I need to find 4 despondent dwarves in Scarhald. I suppose I could try to do that. Well, I don't know if cheer up is the right word, but bring up their morale enough for them to do work. Yes. Inspire. Become great. Help in the future. That didn't seem very effective. This is going to be an uphill climb. It is time for us to prepare and get ready so that Karasgar cannot do this to us again. That doesn't look promising. Well, let's try this. It is time to rally behind your new leader and prepare for the upcoming trials. Well, that seemed a little bit better. It's time to prepare and be ready and get rid of Karasgar. Yeah, the riches you'll get if you work at. Never mind. Well, all right. Inspiring leader, I'm not. Perhaps I don't know how to inspire dwarves very well.
It will take more than words to cure these ills. It will take action.
That's that. The Zelruka paid little heed to your stories. Pineleaf, the memory of the battle is still too fresh in their minds. It'll take more than words to cure them. It'll take action. Return to the lower level and see if the bodies of the dead dragonkind might be set aflame. I ask also that you pick up some of the weapons dropped by the slain. The sight of those fallen weapons will harm the morale of the dwarves. See if you can find Botu's axe, Troll Splitter, where it fell. I should like to wield it in his name. Go now, my friend. We must do what we can, and quickly, or the dwarves here at Scarhald will dwell so long on the first promise that they will not be ready for the second. Very well, speak with Enoch the Brash. On my way to the lower level. Alright, I suppose I could do that. But it does show, though, that Durin is starting to get into an inspirational mood to become a leader. Hello there, Enoch.
Did Durin ask to retrieve Botus's axe?
Pineleaf, I saw you speaking with the dwarves of Scarhald, spinning tales and stories of heroes gone and deeds done. It had as much effect as I expected. Now you're going to take action. Good. Good. Did Durin ask you to retrieve Botus's axe, Troll Spitter, you say? I will not stop you, but I do ask this of you. Bring it to me rather than to the son of the Longbeard King. Botu's frostblood was a Zelruka, and his axe should be wielded by one of his people and no other. Durin names it Troll Splitter, But he would. But if he were the right successor to Botus, he would speak the dwarf name and does not. I tell you the axe's true name, Vilik Cologne, and I name it such. Do as Durin asked you, but bring Vilik Cologne to me rather than return to him. Very well, I'll burn bodies of dragonkind, collect fallen swords, and bring Troll's Better or Vilik Cologne to Botu's Frostblood. And collect the axe. Yes. Very well. Let's head down. Here's where we had a bit of a battle. This is, oh yes, a fallen sword. We'll take care of that. And let's burn this Drake. Well, that was an effective burning. Well, I guess these cold drakes don't like burning all that well. I suppose that makes some sort of sense. Ew. Well, that was a bit warm. Well, it keeps me from getting cold up here, that's for sure. Alright, that's another sword. And, there we go. Okay, we got Troll Splitter. Good. Anything else we need? Oh, did I just miss a sword there? Yes, I did. See if there are any more. There's another Drake that needs burning. Let's get this thing fired up and bring warmth to us all. Good. Now, back to Enoch the Brush. Here is the axe.
I will wield this axe in memory of Botus.
Thank you for bringing Vilik Cologne to me, Pineleaf. I will wield it in his memory of Botus, and let all foes of the Jalruka fear its sharp edge, and mine. I know Durin thinks we should reinforce the defenses of Skarhald, but what good would that avail us if Karazgar returns? You saw the army of Dragonkind and his command? No, we need to take him by surprise. I have commanded Horin to assemble a band of strong warriors for the purpose of pursuing Karazgar and putting an end to him once and for all. You're welcome to join this hunting party if you desire glory and honor. It is to the Anvil of Wintersteth that Horin will go, there to face the Weeping Water and avenge the falling. We will welcome you among the warriors if you wish to join the raid. But first, you should report to Durin, of course. He had some small task for you to undertake. Did he not? Very well, let us see how Durin feels about this. At least, he should be happy that he inspired the folk to do something. Hello there, Durin.
You have returned, but where is the axe of Botu's Frostblood?
Well, I thought you were going to bring the axe of Botas Frostblood. Well, actually, I decided to bring it to Enoch because he feels he should wield it as the successor and he wishes to use it in battle. Yes, of course. I understand. It is just that. Can I ask you to hold this confidence, Pineleaf? You know the emblem of the Ironfold, surely? It consists of a black mattock and a red axe crossed in a gray field. Well, this is not mere heraldry. My Uncle Nine carries the black mattock into battle every chance he gets, and my grandfather, Dine, wielded the red axe at many important battles, including his last. With the red axe he defended the last body of King Bran before the gates of the Lonely Mountain. My father is now king, but he does not have my grandfather's temper for battle. He will not carry the red axe into battle. I thought I might be the one to wield it, but I gave up any right to wield it when I ignored my father's command to return to the Lonely Mountain, and instead followed these Jalruka into the Grey Mountains. I know that Troll Splitter is no replacement for the Red Axe, but I thought a weapon of some tradition might make me feel more ready to lead. Alas, it was not meant to be. I will not let it bother me. Thank you for listening, Pineleaf. All right, then let us have our Ring of Readiness. Actually, that's a pretty decent ring there.
Horin has assembled a raiding band to hunt for Karasgar.
Now on to other matters. At Innick's command, Horin has assembled a raiding band to hunt for Karasgar in the Anvil of Winterstith. I will not attempt to stop you, for I know you're a warden of great skill and do not fear such a challenge. But not everyone is capable as you. I have learned that Vutro the West Wind, the scout that ran afoul with Karasgar not so long ago, desires to accompany Horin's band in a raid. Horin refused on account of his injury, but rumor has it that Vutro plans to follow them in secret. His leg is injured, and at best he will slow down the group. At worst, he will endanger not only himself, but the entire band. Convince him not to follow them to the Anvil, Pineleaf. I know he wants vengeance on Karasgar, but with his injury, he will be more of a hindrance than help. He is to the southwest of here, down 2 levels, among the tents of the Zelruka. Very well, let's speak with Vutro, the West Wind, and see what he feels about everything. Hello there, Vutro.
I know why you are here.
I know why you're here, and will save you the effort of telling me not to follow Horin's band to the Anvil. I know what the others are saying. They think my injury will make me a burden. To them I say this. Karasgar did this to me. I was a scout, the swiftest Zelruka in all the mountains, and with one slice of his cruel blades he robbed me of my greatest ability. For that I desire vengeance. I will stay behind when the others go to the Anvil in pursuit of Karasgar, Pineleaf, but I want you to promise me something. If Horin's band is not able to slay Karasgar, if the Weeping Warrior manages to outsmart them at the Anvil of Winterstith, I want you to help me achieve my vengeance. So I will stay here and rest my injured leg, but my thirst for vengeance will not sleep. Well, at least he's allowing to stay behind for this one, but he promises that if this mission fails, he won't stay behind for the next. He has agreed that he will stay behind for this expedition, but he warns me that if it fails, he's going to be in the next.
If you wish to join Horin's raiding party, now is the time.
Thank you, Pineleaf. I know how difficult it is to sit out a battle, for it has happened to me. I know this too. Vutro has made the right decision. Once his leg is healed, he will once again be the swiftest scout in the Grey Mountains. I do not doubt it. If you wish to join Horin's raiding party, now's the time, my friend. I will await your return from the Anvil of Winterstith, and may it be in victory! So what's next?
We need to ensure Skarhald is ready if Karasgar does return.
There are some things we need to do to ensure that Skarhald is ready if Karasgar makes good on his promise to return, Pineleaf. I will see to the repair of our siege defenses and the replacement of the arrows and bolts we need against further attacks from the air. But I have something else in mind for you, my friend. You helped me assess the supplies inside the keep before Karasgar's attack, but I noted more than just the inventory of armor and weapons held within. Do you know what else I saw? The upper levels of the keep were inaccessible, for the stairs had been damaged long ago by the passage of time. Who knows what those rooms and chambers might hold? I asked Kamat and Kozun to find a ladder so that they might search the rear of Tharazar at the keep here at Skarhald. Go to them inside the keep and lend them what aid you can. All right. We'll see if we can find another way in. Looks like they found a ladder. The Tharazar throne room. Hello there, Kamat.
You were sent here by the Longbeard Prince. Very well.
Very well. But I will not be responsible for your safety if something were to befall you in these chambers. The vacant rooms of the keep do not seem to hold much danger. But Kozun and I found a tunnel in one of the walls. Strange sounds echo up from the depths. If you find foes within the keep or that threatening tunnel, do what you can to best them. Whatever lies within will be no friend to any of us, whether we be Longbeard or Zelruka or something else entirely. Alright. So defeat things within Tharazar or the crystal tunnels and find the entrance to the tunnel in the back of Tharazar. Okay, fine. Oh, these are the fearsome foes? Well, if this is the worst of it, no problem whatsoever. It looks like I found the tunnel. Strange sounds of chittering. Find the bottom of the winding tunnel and talk to someone at the bottom. Alright, I suppose. Find the bottom of this tunnel. Chittering sound. Probably spiders. That sounds like, well, actually, or maybe not spiders. Well, anything down here? I'm getting lost. Ah, that's a bat. Okay, not a spider, a bat. Well, at least it's not another crawler. I've had enough of those crawlers. And, oh, that's where I came from. I got turned around. There's a hole here. What happens if I jump down it? Ouch! 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 Well, I was told to find the bottom. Maybe not so quickly. Which way do I go from here? Ouch! 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 Maybe I was right the first time. Well, alright. I suppose back this way. Ah! I think I see somebody ahead finally. Found the bottom of the tunnel, where it empties into a sloping path northwest of here. Hello there, Kozun.
I think this tunnel served as an escape tunnel for the dwarves of Skarhold.
Hamat sent you? He did not wish to follow me down here, but I do not begrudge him that. His is the path of learning and of books, whereas mine is that of a hammer and the axe. Kamat may know more about this than I do, but I think this tunnel served as an escape tunnel for the dwarves of Skarhald. See how it exits among the mountains? I do not know whether the ancient dwarves ever made use of it for this purpose, but it does not take much learning to see that an escape tunnel might cut both ways. Dwarves could use it to escape, true, but Karasgar could use it to invade were he ever to find the entrance. We should collapse the cave mouth, Pineleaf. Here, lend me a hand with this. All right. Let us go and collapse the tunnel. Well, it wasn't very good shape if it fell that quickly. Alright, well, back to Durin. It appears that Mithrandir has arrived. And some other dwarves. Well. Hello there, Durin.
Look who it is! Are you acquainted with Gandalf the Wizard?
I have met him on one or two occasions, I have to admit. One or two. What in the world is that? That is quite a quite an upgrade there. Hey, out of my way. Anyway, quite an upgrade there.
Gandalf has come to Skarhald with a small band of Longbeards.
He's come with a small band from the Lonely Mountain. Even Hroster has come. He is the personal guard of my father the king, and it is most unusual to see him so far from the royal seat. Why have they come here, you ask? They told me that the two purposes that brought them here. First, to stand with us against the dangers of Irrid Mithrin, no matter how fearsome. And second, to deliver this message. Look. Ah, this is the Red Axe, passed down from the ancient days and wielded by my grandsire Dane Ironfoot in many battles. When I came here against my father's command, I thought it would never be mine to wield. But Hroster says it is not so, and he relayed to me my father's words. Durin, I am told he said, when you disobeyed my command on the edge of the Dale lands, I had moved with anger and spoke words I am ashamed to remember. My counselors told me that there was honor in your actions, but I did not see it. Durin, when I consider the history of the Longbeards, I see that no one can choose the times that will test them. I sought to shield you from a dangerous world, my son, but that was a father's ambition, and not the way of a king. Wield the red axe on behalf of our people, and when ye return to the Lonely Mountain on the other side of many victories, all shall be known you are fit to be king under the mountain after me. Go, my son, the red axe is yours. My heart swells to hear my father's confidence, Pineleaf. I will wield the red axe on behalf of both my own people and the Jelruka. Bravo! But what will we do next? We have to find that out in the next episode of Pineleaf in the North Kingdoms.